And I can't.
Hello everyone and welcome back to our channel. In today's video, we're going to be talking about all the information you need to know about Season 4 of Legacies. Legacies is an American fantasy drama that is a spin-off off of the originals, which itself is a spin-off of The Vampire Diaries. This television series revolves around Hope Michelson, who is the daughter of Klaus Michelson, a vampire-wolf hybrid, and Haley Marshall, who is a werewolf. Together they created Hope, who is a tribrid. Yes, you heard it right, Hope is a vampire, a werewolf, and also a witch. Amazing, right? This television series, which premieres on CW, has 3 seasons, with the 3rd still running. So if you are a die-hard Legacies fan and want to know what will happen in the next season, that is Season 4, then you are at the right place. But before we begin, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel and turn on that notification bell so you don't miss any of the new videos we post. Let's get straight into the video.
Like so many who came before us, we're not all good, we're not all bad, but we are all different, whether we like it or not.
Legacies Season 4 release date. Fans are eagerly awaiting for an announcement about Season 4 of this super hit fantasy series, but unfortunately no date has yet been announced thanks to the global health situation, which has halted the production of almost all the television dramas and films. Back in 2020, Season 2 of Legacies met an abrupt ending when only 16 episodes were aired, while the final 4 episodes fell prey to the global health situation. In the past, all seasons premiered in October, but Season 3 met a delay and streamed in January 2021. Therefore, we can expect a delay in Season 4 as well. That's a bummer. The announcement of Season 4 was made by the makers in February 2021 due to great response to the initial episodes of Season 3. According to the speculations, Season 4 might air on the CW in 2022. We are still waiting for the producer Julie Plec to make an official announcement. Legacies Season 4 cast. Although not much is confirmed about the cast and the Season 4 of this fiction supernatural television series, we can expect the main cast members to continue their roles in Season 4 as well, if they survive the up and down Season 3 has in store for them. Danielle Rose Russell, who plays the role of Hope Michelson, daughter of Klaus Michelson and Haley Marshall, a student at Salvatore boarding school, because of her extraordinary powers, will definitely make an appearance in Season 4, since they are 2 of the main characters of the show. As said by Brett Matthews, obviously, the Hope journey is the thing that drives the show, hence we can say that Daniel will most certainly be a part of the show as the whole show revolves around her. In addition to her, we can expect Matthew Davis, who plays the role of Alaric Saltzman, who was Damon's best friend and Elena and Jeremy's father figure in The Vampire Diaries. He continued his role in Legacies as the father of Josie and Lizzie, the twins that he had with Joe Laughlin, but were birthed by their surrogate mother, Carolyn Forbes. Well, that's quite confusing, but not for you if you are a hardcore fan of the series. Similarly, we can expect the return of Kaylee Bryant as Josie Saltzman, a witch at Salvatore boarding school, thanks to her mother, along with Jenny Boyd as Lizzie Saltzman, twin of Josie and also a witch. Just like Hope, the Saltzman family also plays an integral part of the show, and therefore we cannot imagine Season 4 without them. Arya Shagashemi, who plays the role of Landon Kirby, is also a student at Salvatore boarding school, and a Phoenix might also be a part of Season 4 if he survives the twist in Season 3. We hope he is a part of Season 4 so we can witness the awesome chemistry between him and Hope Michelson. We might see a comeback from Peyton Alex Smith, who played the role of Raphael, a werewolf and London's foster brother. He was put into the prison world by Hope to prevent him from being dead in the 4th episode of Season 3 along with his parents, so that they could all spend some time together. Since Raphael has not been killed, there is a chance that he might make an appearance in Season 4. However, there are certain reports that Peyton Alex Smith is all set to join the cast of another CW spinoff, All-American Homecoming. We have to wait for Season 3 to end to find out who exactly is going to make way to Season 4. There's a confirmed cast member for Season 4, and that is Leo Howard, who plays Ethan, a student at Mystic Falls High School and son of Sheriff Mack. Leo Howard recently said during an Instagram Live interview when asked about whether he's going to be joining the cast of Cobra Kai that he will not be joining because he's working on other commitments. He then explained that he's working in Atlanta filming Season 4 of Legacies. Well, that's good news for the fans of Legacies and not so good for those of Cobra Kai.
My name is Hope Michelson. I come from a long line of the villains in your stories. I'm the daughter of a werewolf and a vampire.
Who we want to see. As we know, The Vampire Diaries and the originals are the predecessors of Legacies, and we have seen several times the cast of Legacies mentioning some of the characters of these shows. It would be great to see some of these old faces back on screen. We have seen some of the cast members from both The Vampire Diaries and the originals, including Zach Rohrig, who played the role of Matt Donovan, the only person without any supernatural powers in The Vampire Diaries. Steve R. McQueen, who played Jeremy Gilbert, younger brother of Elena Gilbert and Vampire Hunter, also made appearances in Legacies along with Chris Wood, who played the role of Kai Parker, Dahmer, the best villain of the Vampire Diaries, and his twin sister Jo Laughlin, played by Jodie Lynn O'Keefe. We saw Demetrius Bridge as Dorian Williams, who originally was an occult student who worked with Alric in the Vampire Diaries as a librarian at the Salvatore boarding school. Roman Sienna, Hope's first boyfriend, and Freya Michelson, a sibling of Michelson's, were a part of the originals and were seen again in the Legacies. But we still would love to see some more familiar faces, including Damon and Elena, and their special chemistry, as well as Klaus and Bonnie. Damon and Elena's children. Another storyline that we want to see more in Season 4 is about Damon's and Elena's daughter, Stefani Salvatore, named after her late uncle Stefan Salvatore. Mentioned during Season 1 of Legacies, during an interview, Ian Somerhalder, who played Damon, was asked if the name Stephanie Salvatore means anything to him. He quickly responded, "Oh yeah, isn't that my daughter?" While talking about Paul Wesley, Stefan Salvatore, with whom Ian also started a bourbon business, Ian said, "It's wild. Paul was on set and sent me a video message. He was like, 'This is a trip. These are our sets. This is like a time wrap.'" Wesley directed one of the episodes of Legacies. It would be great if makers bring Elena and Damon along with their daughter Stefani back into Season 4 of Legacies, because that's what we all want, isn't it? Legacy Season 4 plot. Again, it's too early to think about what Season 4 is going to be all about. All we know is that it's going to be an adventure-packed, breathtaking season that is going to get us hooked to our televisions. In an interview with Entertainment Tonight on the 21st of January, the executive producer of the show, Brett Matthew, revealed that this year Hope and Landon are going to face new challenges as they fight evil together as a couple. On the other hand, the twins, Josie and Lizzie, are on different paths due to Josie's aggressive actions in Season 2. He said, "Josie will go on a very interesting journey this year. Obviously, she went down a dark, violent path in Season 2. She will return and she will be solving those issues, and she will be resolving what she wants out of her life and figure out where she fits in at the Salvatore boarding school and with her friends as a result of her going dark." While talking about Necromancer, a witch, and a secondary antagonist played by Ben Gurins, Matthew said, "The Necromancer heading in Season 3 is going to make a big play that is forever going to alter our mythology." Well, that's going to be interesting, and we have to wait till the finale of Season 3 to see how the story progresses forward. All we can say is that the delay in production might have given writers enough time to create a script that will make Season 4 bigger and bolder than ever. Legacies is much lighter than either of the previous shows, The Vampire Diaries and the originals. These predecessors were full of violence, aggression, and sadness, but Legacies has proven to be less ferocious and brutal. As is said by Matthews during an interview with Collider, The Vampire Diaries was dark and intense, and death could come knocking at your door at a moment's notice. The world has weirdly gone in that direction, so The Legacies is hopefully the antidote to that, where it is a little brighter, it is a little more sunny, and it is a little more optimistic about the world. All we can say is that we cannot wait to see what Season 4 holds for us. That's it for today's video. I hope you liked it. Do let us know how excited you are about Season 4 of Legacies in the comment section below. See you in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!